Hello, everybody. My name is Bryce, known as Master King 48 online, which I'm sure many of you know that by now. But if y'all are not aware, I enlisted in the U.S. Marines officially. I want to say like after it was like official. It was in October of last year, and my boot camp date. I'm actually supposed to still be in boot camp. My boot camp date got moved up 4 weeks. I found out on like a week's notice. You know, that's the military for you, right? You gotta be ready for the unexpected. But with that being said, I am fresh out of boot camp at the time of recording this. It is September 12th right now. I graduated September 6th in California, MCRD, San Diego, and Camp Pendleton, California for the rifle training and stuff. But like at the time of recording this, I'm one of the nation's newest Marines, and I'm not trying to say that to brag or anything. It's just like I am genuinely one of the newest Marines, and we're gonna be looking at some footage today. We're gonna be watching the opening scene to Full Metal Jacket and some Marine Boot Camp Black Friday footage. And I thought it would be cool just to kind of, maybe explain a little bit of this, how realistic it is, and then kind of explain to you what happened with us on Black Friday, this being published in March, and kind of, obviously the cameras are on, so they're not going to be as nice. But, just maybe giving my 2 cents and sort of perspective on some of these I thought would be interesting for some of you. I've seen like people react to, the Full Metal Jacket and everything, but a lot of them are like now retired Marines or, people who've already done their time sort of thing. So I think maybe it'll be interesting from a perspective of somebody who has quite literally just graduated boot camp and is technically still supposed to be in boot camp. I left on June 10th. I was supposed to leave on July 8th. So if I was still in boot camp right now, I'm pretty sure we'd be in range week right now. I'm pretty sure tomorrow would be my rifle qualification, or we might have been doing field week stuff. I'm not sure, but either way, I would be in Camp Pendleton right now. But all right, without me yapping anymore, y'all already know what's up. We're gonna take a look at Full Metal Jacket and some raw footage here. Let's get it. Here we go.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to, and the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be "sir." Do you maggots understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair.
Sir, yes, sir.
So yeah, in boot camp, we were told all the time, if we weren't screaming loud enough like that, something along those lines of, I can't hear you, or they would always be like, huh? Or what? Like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times until, the whole platoon was screaming. In Full Metal Jacket, if y'all haven't seen it, go take a look. But the SDI, senior drill instructor, he's the only drill instructor in boot camp. So my platoon cycle was really weird. I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but we had drill instructors come and go. I think in total we had 5 different drill instructors, and our senior drill instructor was on his last cycle ever. Some other guy got married. One of our other drill instructors got married, and then one of our other drill instructors, we believed he went to get another red tab, which is for MCMAP, Marine Corps Martial Arts Program. We believe, or we were told, that he was getting his second red tab. Don't know if he got it or not, because when we saw him again, he didn't have it, but I don't know if he had to go take a course or something. But yeah, so we had drill instructors come and go MIA, and all that stuff. But in a general platoon, you're supposed to have about 4 drill instructors, and him being the only one isn't really accurate. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Barracks, this kind of looked more like the Camp Pendleton barracks we were in, but you know, this is taking place in the Vietnam War, so.
If you
And we also didn't have to say sir, yes, sir. It was just sir. Until we became Marines and we were allowed to say, like, I staff sergeant or I sergeant, you know.
please leave my island. If you survive recruit training, you will be a weapon.
They always would say, if you survive. Yeah.
You will be a minister of death, praying for war. But until that day, you are pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit. Because I am hard.
See, like them, yeah, there would actually usually be one more too. But in the movie, you don't really see them interacting with the recruits that much. So each drill instructor has a different billet. And again, I'm not really entirely sure how it usually works because our senior was, first of all, he was the oldest drill instructor. Not oldest, but he was in the company the longest out of all our company drill instructors, and he was in his last cycle, so he wasn't present as much. For us, the drill instructor who was the most present was our J. I'm not sure if that is normal or not. I haven't really done research, but you don't really see the other drill instructors at all in the movie. And having your senior be like your lead drill instructor 24/7, I can tell you that is not really accurate. So.
You will not like me, but the more you hate me, the more you will learn. I am hard, but I am fair. There is no racial bigotry here. I do not look down on niggers, kikes, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless. And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve.
Yeah, back then it was still a little racial, as you obviously will see a little later, in the scene actually. But I would say in our boot camp, they were very fair about, like, sexual identity, race, and stuff like that.
Serving my beloved Corps. Do you maggots understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's your name, scumbag?
Sir, Private Brown, sir.
Bullshit, from now on you're Private Snowball. Do you like that name?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, there's one thing that you won't like, Private Snowball. They don't serve fried chicken and watermelon on a daily basis in
See, he's racial comments right there.
my mess hall.
Sir, yes, sir.
And a mess hall, that is actually what the chow hall was called. So the chow in the Marines, or military, right, is food. The food rooms, or like food building, was actually called the mess hall. So
That you, John Wayne?
no one talks like that either, bro. No one would just say some random shit like that.
My mess hall.
Sir, yes, sir.
That you, John Wayne? Is this me?
Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant? Nobody, huh?
The drill instructor's coming up with, like, what did he say?
Sucker down here. Who the fuck said that? Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed?
Twinkle toe, slime ball, shit, whatever. They come up with, like, the most wild stuff like that. That does happen. I don't know how the fuck they do it, bro.
Cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant. Nobody, huh? The very fucking godmother said it. Outstanding. I will PT you all until you fucking die.
So in boot camp, what he's referring to as PT, they call it IT, which stands for incentive training, and basically they would just have you do push-ups, and then they would be like, "You're not screaming loud enough, crunches," and then you would do crunches, and they would be like, "You're not doing them fast enough, high knees," and then you would do high knees, and then they would be like, "On your face," and then you would do push-ups again. And it was then like screaming at you, and you were just like basically doing high knees, crunches, push-ups, mountain climbers, any sort of exercise like that. very quickly, and it was not fun.
I'll PT you until your asshole for sucking
I got IT'd a shit ton.
buttermilk. Was it you scroungy little fuck, huh?
Sir, no, sir.
You little piece of shit, you look like a fucking worm. I bet it was you.
Sir, no, sir.
Sir, I said it, sir!
So, up until you become a little before, so when you become Marines, you have to go through what's called the Crucible. And the last part of the Crucible is you climb the Reaper, which is the mountain, and then at the top of that mountain, one of the drill instructors shakes your hand and hands you your Eagle Globe and Anchor, and then you're an official Marine. So up until the start of the Crucible, which is 54 hours, so about 2 days before you become official Marines, you're not allowed to say I, or at least we weren't. We have to say this recruit. So let's say you did like talk like this guy did, right? You wouldn't be able to say, sir, I said it, sir. You would be like, this recruit was the one who said it, sir, or something like that. And again, we did not say, sir, yes, sir. It was just, this recruit requests to make a head call, sir. This recruit, blah, 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 request knowledge. You know.
Well, no shit. What have we got here? A fucking comedian, private joker. I admire your honesty. Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
So they would get physical, not like that, but there were like a few times where people got like kind of punched. I got my neck grabbed a couple times. Once, but I was like picked up from the ground before. So physical sometimes happens. I mean, it is what it is, man.
You little scumbag! I got your name. I got your ass! You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you. Now get up. Get on your feet. You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and shut down your neck.
Sir, yes, sir!
Private Joker, why did you join my beloved corps?
Sir, to kill, sir!
So you're a killer.
Sir, yes, sir!
Let me see your war face.
Sir!
You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face.
Ah!
Bullshit. You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face.
Ah!
You don't scare me. Work on it.
Sir, yes, sir!
What's your excuse?
Sir, excuse for what, sir?
I'm asking the fucking questions here, Private. Do you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you shook up? Are you nervous?
Sir, I am, sir.
Do I make you nervous?
Sir.
Sir, what? Are you about to call me an asshole?
Sir, no, sir.
How tall are you, Private?
Sir, 5'9", sir.
5'9". I didn't know they stacked shit that high. You trying to
Telling you the shit they come up with.
squeeze an inch in on me somewhere, huh?
Sir, no, sir.
Bullshit. It looks to me like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress. I think you've been cheated. Where in the hell are you from anyway, Private?
Sir, Texas, sir.
Holy dog shit. Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, Private Cowboy. And you don't much look like a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down. Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir.
Are you a Peter Puffer?
Sir, no, sir.
I'll bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Okay, so obviously he's making a lot of jokes about him being gay. So obviously it's 2024, right? Everyone has their own like sexual identity and everything. So the DIs would try to refrain from using this type of language, but every once in a while one would slip out, but nothing along these lines at all.
I'll be watching you. Did your parents have any children that lived?
Sir, yes, sir!
I bet they regret that. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name, fat body?
Sir, Leonard Lawrence, sir!
Lawrence what, of Arabia?
Sir, no, sir!
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Sir, no, sir!
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir!
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Sir, no, sir!
I don't like the name Lawrence. Only faggots and sailors are called Lawrence.
Yeah, they would never use that word.
From now on, you're Gomer Pyle.
Sir, yes, sir!
Do you think I'm cute, Private Pyle? Do you think I'm funny?
Sir, no, sir!
Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir!
So after this isn't the full scene, but right after this, Private Pyle had to basically choke himself using the drill instructor's hand. Anything, like, sort of grabbing the throat, yeah, that doesn't happen, so that would be a big no-no in today. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, we're going to take a look at some actual boot camp footage from a few years ago, and I'm going to be, again, kind of telling you what happened with us and sort of, like, narrating it. Here we go.
20, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 25, 11, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So, the way he was counting down, speed that up about 2.5 times, and then we're talking.
That's all you look at me now. That's all you look at me now. When I say something, you want to be your freaking mouth, so you understand.
So the cameras are on. He said, "Open your freaking mouths." Normally they would say, "Open your fucking mouths."
Full circle around me, ready, move. 20, 19, 18, 19, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, so you see how they have like multiple drill instructors here? This is more realistic. This looks like a very, so I was reading the description, because the barracks, but the house is really small compared to the ones we had. So I thought maybe this was Paris Island, but it does say Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego. So this is just a smaller barracks room than, I mean, maybe it's just because like it's online, but I feel like ours was bigger than this.
Horseplay or any of that trash in my house, especially not if you head to your stat. Make any of you figure.
Yeah, so they took any sort of like sexual like jokes and horseplay like remotely at all very seriously. Like, you know how guys are, right? Like sometimes they be slapping each other on the ass and shit. Yeah, nah, that doesn't happen in boot camp, bro. You're cooked. On the wall here, if you see all these pictures, that's the chain of command. Some of the chain of command. It's on every wall, just like this.
Comfortable to your stat. Yes, sir! You have one leg with the gunner feet in the air. I don't care if you have 1 feet high behind the sky. Your stat.
I'm not ready to move.
Yep, the other drill instructors who weren't commanding you were always rushing you like that. Happened until you graduated. Whenever you say 0, depending on what company you are, you either say die or freeze, just like they were there.
0! Online, ready, move! Okay,
So right there, they probably weren't screaming loud enough or something, or someone was still moving after 0, and then he said, alright, in the head deep move, Kilo. Or, our company was Kilo, but whatever company they were, you always say, like, something about that company, so, like, online ready move Kilo, we would say, or if online ready move like lethal or some shit like that.
0! 2 sheets and 2 blankets, online, ready, move! Get it out now, get it out! Get it out!
Y'all don't understand how stressful this is. And like, for us, Black Friday, our drill instructors were like up on the foot lockers and like shaking the beds and shit. Like, it was scary, man. And so in our like belongings bag and stuff, we were supposed to have everything like put in there for us. The person who organized my bag didn't give me my C bag. body bag. Excuse me. So when they were like, pull out your body bag, I'm freaking out. Cause I'm like, I don't have my body bag, bro. Yeah, it was very stressful. Black Friday was.
Yeah, we smart, boy. We smart. We smart. Certificate, man. The end of open.
Make you scream.
Lockers towards the back of the house. You have the top rack. Did you? Every time I say ready, move, it should be like an explosion. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Okay, scream at the top of your lungs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Linen on the rack. Ready, move.
Linen is the sheets, pillow, stuff like that.
At no time will your linen touch the deck. Do you understand? Yes, sir. At no time will your linen touch the deck. Do you understand? Yes, sir. You have linen on top of the rack. Ready, move. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Locks online. Ready, move. Okay, 0. Every time you hear me say ready, move. 0.
You never move after 0. You would get yelled at all the time for it.
Stop moving, boy.
Yes, sir.
Aye, sir. You're done.
Aye, sir.
Your ears. Locks online. Ready, move. Get the locks online. Let's go. Get the locks up and see, nigga. Aye, sir. Locks online. Get them on. Get them on. Aye, sir. Locks online. Get online. Let's go.
Oh my god. It's weird to think that this was 3 months ago, man. I just... Because Black Friday is after receiving week. So receiving week is the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning. So this is Friday, like afternoon-ish.
Hold them up. Yeah, guy.
Right here, sir.
Get me.
So a guide, each platoon has 4 squad leaders, and a guide is basically like the leader of the platoon, is at the forefront of all the drills, and then the squad leaders help manage who's ever in their squad, and being a squad leader or guide isn't easy. I was never one, so mad respect to everybody who has been, because they last and everything for chow and shit, and if their squad or the platoon is messing up, they kind of get the sharp end of the stick for that. I'm also kind of noticing their sleeves. For having it only be Black Friday, those sleeves are rolled really well. I sucked at rolling sleeves. I didn't get good until like 2 months in, bro. I swear. I mean, they're not like good, but for Black Friday, not bad.
Those laces pulled tight, tucked in, ready, move.
Dude, his voice is already getting slayed, bro. On Black Friday, it's crazy.
Scream lethal as fast as possible. Laces pulled tight, tucked in, ready, move. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.
So those like camouflage bags, those are called war bags. Ours weren't cami at all. They were just brown, and they went in the back of the rack, not the front, but just an observation, I guess.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ready, move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now jungle boot on top of the Foot Locker, ready, move. Now jungle.
It is so stressful when you have drill instructors coming up on you like that, bro. Especially at the beginning. Man, it's crazy to think that, like, all these people in here, like, they're probably out of the Marine Corps. Damn.
Just like out for you, do you understand?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
I tell you, we're talking full locker, ready, move. Talk about spot.
Aye, sir!
I'm talking full locker, ready, move. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Hold, sir! Hold, sir! Click, sir!
You would always say click, sir, when they said eyeballs, which just means look at them.
You hold your left hand, you hold the right down. That's parallel to the dick, do you understand?
Yeah, whenever you would hold material out, you would always have to lock it out.
Yes, sir!
Ears.
Open, sir!
Okay, max volume.
Aye, sir!
War bags on line, ready, move.
Lead up!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Yes, sir!
Boots, jungle boots, underneath the rack, tight to the fat pole. Toes towards the quarter deck, ready, move.
Lead up!
0,
Down!
ready, move.
Lead up!
0,
Down!
ready, move.
Lead up!
60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 0, 0. Jungle boots on line, ready, move.
Lead up!
And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Down!
Full locker, ready, move.
Lead up!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That white black, ready, move.
Lead up!
Alright, sorry about that. One more minute. We use the same stem kits. Those are so annoying, man. Like, setting them up, and then if the ink ever ran out.
Hey, max volume, aye, aye, sir.
Aye, sir!
5,
Get out of line!
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Down!
Arms should be locked down. You understand?
Let's
Yes, sir!
Let's go. Find your
Yes,
second.
sir!
Find your second. Hurry up.
Yes, sir!
Find it.
Yes, sir!
Not finding something. Yep.
Get it out.
Yes, sir!
Get it out.
Out of my back, sir!
Let's go. My.
Aye, sir!
Let's recruit.
Yep, you're not allowed to say my, I, we. Yeah.
This recruit.
This recruit!
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, sir!
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir!
Find it.
Aye, sir!
Over the back.
Aye,
Over
sir!
the back. Find
Aye,
your
sir! Yes,
Find
sir!
it.
Aye, sir!
Let's go. Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, sir!
Find the second. Find the
Yes, sir.
second. Take it out.
Aye, sir!
Take it out. Take it out. Take it
Aye,
out.
sir!
Take it out.
Parallel to the ground.
Most vicious platoon in the entire company, do you understand?
Yes, sir!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. He is that drill instructor or that staff sergeant drill instructor, staff sergeant. Jesus, dude. He is sweating. Reuse a lot. All right. Yeah, that was my take on some of this bootcamp footage and then Full Metal Jacket. If you guys haven't seen Full Metal Jacket and are planning on joining the Marines or military in general, highly recommend. You can find lots of receiving week videos on YouTube and stuff that I actually didn't even watch before going to boot camp. So when I first saw these, like, just looking back, you can't help but laugh, right? If y'all are thinking about joining the military Marines, man, like, what I would always tell myself during boot camp and what I'm going to be reminding myself during MCT and my job training. I'm a reservist, by the way. is it's a little bit of suck, couple months of suck, a day of suck, a hike of suck, whatever, to get set up the rest of your life. You know, especially me being logistics and a reservist, like, I can handle 5 to 6 months of training that isn't necessarily easy. You know, the benefits definitely outweigh the challenges. The pride outweighs the challenges. Just makes you a better person, appreciates the little things more, helps you forgive yourself. Yeah, definitely don't have any regrets joining this organization, the Marines. How many people are in the Marines too? How many United States Marines? 172,000 active, 3,240 reserve. Okay, well, I'm getting this in 2022. When was this article posted? I can't find it. Is there a date on here? Alright, well, I'll take this article's word for it. Anyway, so we'll say about 220,000, and not as many of them are reserve, which I would be a reserve, right? Yeah, I'm a logistics specialist, United States Marine Corps Reserve. We do have to go through Bootcamp just like everyone, and MC tier ITB like everyone, job school like everyone, and then that's when we do our 1 week in a month. A couple weeks in the summer. Personally, I think the reserves is a great way to go. It allows you to go to school like I am, and I don't really want to go active and deploy as much. You can always volunteer to deploy in reserves. Great career path, man. Highly recommend. Go check out some of these YouTube videos. Subscribe to the Marines. Yeah, if anyone has served or is serving along with us, Semper Fidelis, man. And yeah, hope y'all took something from this, and have a great rest of your day. As always, peace, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hope to be dropping some more music. I have a 3-song sort of like EP, kind of Marine Corps based. If you guys like EDM bass music like I do, you're definitely going to want to be on the lookout for that probably within the next 6 months, because I have 2 more months of training, and obviously I won't be able to produce while I'm training, but definitely in the works, so stay tuned. And yeah, if you guys went through boot camp, let me know your favorite memory, funny story, something the drill instructor said that resonated with you, made you giggle a little bit, and yeah, feel free to drop any questions. I'll try my best to get back to everybody, and yeah, that'll do it. Take care, y'all. Have a good one.